Imagine a ghost, a whisper in the wind, a shadow in the night, an entity that commits the unthinkable, then simply vanishes. Not a magical disappearance, but a calculated, deliberate act of slipping through every net. Every single one. For decades, some of the most heinous crimes have gone unpunished, their perpetrators walking free, breathing the same air. This isn't just about a lack of luck. It's about a deeper, more unsettling truth. The resources dedicated to these cases are staggering. Armies of detectives, forensic specialists, federal agents. Millions of dollars allocated to tracking down a single individual. State-of-the-art technology, databases spanning continents, informants lurking in the shadows. Yet, some criminals, some truly elusive individuals, seem immune. They become legends of infamy, not because of what they did, but because of what we couldn't do. We couldn't find them. What allows these individuals to evade capture, year after year, sometimes for a lifetime? Is it sheer, improbable luck? Perhaps, for a fleeting moment. But sustained evasion, over decades, suggests something far more complex. A pattern begins to emerge when we study the coldest cases. A blueprint, almost. Not for committing the crime, but for disappearing afterwards. A chilling mastery of the gaps in our system, the blind spots in our vigilance. It's a haunting strategy. One of the most profound reasons criminals escape justice lies in their professionalism. Not in the moral sense, but in the methodical, meticulous execution of their acts. They understand forensics. They anticipate every potential point of contact. No fingerprints. No stray hair. No fiber from clothing. They operate in a sterile, almost clinical environment, leaving behind only the consequences, never the evidence of their presence. It's a terrifying absence. These are not crimes of passion or impulse. They are carefully orchestrated operations, sometimes planned for months, even years. Escape routes are mapped. Aliases are prepared. Hiding places are secured. Every contingency is considered, every variable accounted for. The element of surprise is absolute, the window for intervention impossibly small. They study police procedure, learning how to dismantle a potential investigation before it even begins. It's a chilling game of chess. Timing is everything. Many unsolved cases share a common thread, the extreme brevity of the interaction. A sudden attack, a swift abduction, a robbery executed in minutes. The victim or witnesses have barely enough time to register what's happening, let alone identify unique features or vehicle details. And then, the criminal is gone. Vanished into the chaos of the moment. The initial shock obscures crucial details, creating a fog that never truly lifts. Perhaps the most frustrating scenario for law enforcement is the absolute lack of tangible evidence. No DNA. No fingerprints. No security camera footage that captures a clear image. It's a ghost crime scene, leaving investigators with nothing but a void. Without these fundamental building blocks, the pursuit becomes a blind search. There's nothing to trace, nothing to link, nothing to compare. Just an emptiness, a profound silence where answers should be. Even when evidence exists, it's not a guarantee. Contamination. Improper handling. Degradation over time. Sometimes, the silent witnesses of a crime scene simply aren't given a voice. Or their voice is too faint, too distorted to be understood. Technology improves constantly, but it can't conjure what was never there, nor perfectly restore what was damaged. The science is only as good as the sample, the collection, and the interpretation. A chain, so easily broken. Borders. Invisible lines on a map, but immense barriers in a criminal investigation. A crime committed in one state, the culprit flees to another. Or worse, crosses international boundaries. Different laws, different police procedures, different levels of cooperation. What's legal in one country is not in another. The bureaucratic hurdles, the extradition processes, the language barriers, all provide ample opportunity for a criminal to melt away, to truly disappear into the vastness of the world. Time. It's a relentless enemy of justice in cold cases. With each passing day, memories fade. Witnesses move, change their names, or pass away. Physical evidence degrades, its integrity compromised. Technological advancements might offer new hope, but they often arrive too late, when the crucial links have already corroded beyond repair. A criminal who can simply outwait the initial intensive search gains an immeasurable advantage. The world moves on, but the crime remains. Witness testimony, once considered paramount, is often flawed. Memories are notoriously unreliable, especially under duress. Fear of reprisal, intimidation, or a lack of trust in authorities can silence potential witnesses. Some simply refuse to come forward, choosing self-preservation over justice. And then there are the witnesses who are themselves compromised, their accounts unreliable, perhaps even intentionally misleading. The human element, a double-edged sword. Perhaps the most disturbing pattern is the rare, yet undeniable, instances of official corruption. A criminal with an ally inside law enforcement, or even government. Information leaks. Evidence disappears. Investigations are intentionally misdirected. When the very system designed to catch criminals is compromised, the path to justice is not just obstructed, but actively dismantled from within. It's a betrayal that can bury a case forever, leaving no outward trace of its undoing. In the modern age, a new breed of elusive criminal has emerged, the digital ghost. Operating in the labyrinthine depths of the dark web, employing advanced encryption, masking their identities with layers of anonymity. Their crimes are often virtual, but their impact is brutally real. Tracking these individuals requires highly specialized skills, often beyond the scope of traditional policing. It's a global game of cat and mouse, where the mouse can disappear with a single keystroke. Some criminals are never caught because they are masters of anonymity. They don't stand out. They are the grey man or grey woman, unremarkable, forgettable. They blend seamlessly into any crowd, any environment. No distinguishing features. No dramatic personality. They shed their past identity, adopt a new one, and live a quiet, unassuming life. The face in the crowd that you passed just yesterday. The ordinary neighbor. The chilling ordinariness of it all. Often, it's not just one factor, but a perfect storm. A meticulous criminal, operating with speed, leaving no physical trace, then crossing a border. Or, a lack of early evidence compounded by witness issues and the inexorable march of time. These multiple layers of protection, accidental or deliberate, create a near-impenetrable shield. The chance of success for law enforcement diminishes exponentially with each additional barrier the criminal exploits. It's a terrifying equation. The files grow heavy, the pages yellow with age. Cold case. The designation itself is a testament to failure. Not for lack of trying, but for the insurmountable obstacles encountered. These cases leave a profound scar, not just on the victims' families, but on the communities, on law enforcement itself. The shadow of an unpunished crime lingers, a constant reminder that justice is not always served, that some evils remain unchecked, untamed. The chilling truth is that for some, the game of cat and mouse ends with the mouse winning. They vanish into history, their names etched only in the records of the unsolved. They succeeded in outsmarting, outmaneuvering, outlasting every effort to bring them to justice. And somewhere out there, a face in the crowd got away with everything. A lingering question. A whispered fear. An unsettling victory for the unseen.